I also have my cushion, but the cover has been put in the wash. We are going to be looking at some shopping that I've just grabbed from the shop. So that's food, and then a couple of deodorants that I've just got. So, one moment, and I'm just going to share up the stream. Where are you, share button? Or link? Right, what have we done? What have I done? Why is this not? Right. Okay. Sorry that about that. I came out of the live. This should be the same stream. Let me just double check my iPad. Where is my iPad? Where did I put it? I'll be back in a moment. Silly goose. Right. There. Back. And check on here. Let's just double check. Hey, I'm back. Sorry, I had to grab my iPad, which was here. So I got my humidifier because I need to sort that out too. What am I checking? The stream is still the same. So let me just go and check my other social medias. Bear with me a second. Okay, let's check. Visit link. Is volume on? Yeah. Yes, we can hear. Okay, that's good. Good news. Good news. Okay, that's working on there. Let's just check on TikTok. Check, check, check. Oh, why is it so cold all of a sudden? Right, profile story. That's fine. Check the link. That's fine. Confirm. Open link. Hello, crown holder 33. Can you say hi to me? My name is Amelia. Emilia, how do you pronounce that? Amelia? Like Amelia, but with an E. And I'm one of the first people to subscribe to your channel. Oh, thank you so much. That's lovely to hear. Yeah, so that takes me straight to the link. So that's good. We're all good. We're all set. So first I want to show you guys the deodorant that I use. I picked these up. This is very dark in here. I will get a light, but I'll make on the kitchen anyway. You're very welcome. I use Wild Natural deodorant because I had problems with normal deodorants. I tried so many different Dove, cheaper brands, more expensive ones. I can't think of the names, but I've used pretty much everything. And let me just see if I can put this on this. Okay. I cannot speak German. No, sorry. You think I'm cool? You're cool. Right, so Wild Natural deodorant. These are so good. There's no aluminium in there. There's nothing because I was getting like build up in my armpits, sometimes like little lumps, and it was sore. I was getting a lot of pain in my armpits. Stopped using deodorants altogether, and it was fine. But we want to smell nice, so I've got coconut and vanilla, and honey and cactus flower. The coconut and vanilla is just so nice. It's just so clean. It really smells like a shea butter, or do you know like those kind of butters that you could put on your like lotions, kind of like creams. It just smells really creamy and yummy. Like you can eat it. So that's what my armpits smell like anyway. That one smells so good. And then this one, the honey and cactus flower. Again, really creamy, but more like honey, yeah. Very sweet. I love it. I love it. I love to smell good. So that's those. They range between like £4 odd to like £5 odd. I think my total price was, I wonder if it's still up. Aha, £11.98. So that's the price for two of them. But they're really good. They last very long. You just put it into your reusable. Let me get it. You put them in these. This used to have little boy bees all over it for breast cancer. It was really cool, but it's scratched off because I brought in my bag. I use it at the gym. I take it every day. But there's a scent. It's almost finished. I've been scooping into it. I think this is. I think it's no. This was the cherry blossom or something. Smells really nice. Again, another creamy scent, but you just push the sides and this will come out and twist it all the way down. Push the sides, that comes out, and then you put your new one into it. And they're completely recyclable. Look, it's all cardboard. The little insert is cardboard too, and it just you twist it and it pushes up. They're so good. I love them so much. No irritation, nothing like that. Fresh armpits, good stuff. Now we will go into the kitchen and I'll show you what I bought. My food shop, and I'll tell you how much everything was. Just my general weekly food shop. And let's take you off to that. And we'll go through there. It's so cold, by the way, that's why I've put my gown on so it's freezing. It's not ideal. Where are you? My lip balm, let's put some of that on. Okay, so water, need to wash this. We go to the kitchen. There. Aha! Let there be light, huh? Let there be light. So let me just rinse out my flask. So my receipt is here. We've got some white wrap. Mark myself on the that. 8 plain tortilla wraps, and they were 99p. Bloody bargain. Have some left over here. So we'll use them in today. I also got some blue milk for £1.65. And some bananas for 88p. How many do you get? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 bananas. I'm gonna wash them so you don't get any of those little flies. Little trip. A little hack, if you will. Keep those little fruit flies at bay. We got some honey. I got 2 of these. 74p each, so that was £1.48. Just some clear honey. I put honey in my tea. I use it for baking. Some chicken recipes. I put some honey in them. Good stuff. Okay. And then I got some medium free range eggs. They were £8.49. Actually, I need some eggs out. I use these ones. And some bread. I got a seeded glimmer. I believe it's white. I chop and change. But this looks like a trusty one, kind of like tiger. So I'm intrigued to try some of that. And I will probably freeze it so that it lasts longer and then just toast off the frozen pieces. But I'm going to hold on to leave it out until we get to, it's dated 8. Oh, the bloomer was £1.49. And that is my shopping list for today. We're going to need what? And so I'm going to put my breads in here actually, because just to keep them a little bit fresher in here. So let's put my wraps in. I'll take one out. We've got some already open. You can go my plate. One today. You can go in there, and then I also want those ones there. So then you squeeze. You can go in there. And now, how are you going to fit in there? I'll pop that over there. And we can go back there, and the bread can just sit on top. So, I need to give that top back friend. And egg. Do I want to put egg in this? Is it going to mix okay with the chicken? Sure it will. Okay. What chicken are we doing today, Mama? This chicken. We want some cheese. And we can put some things on the side. Cannot be bothered doing some rice, because I would have done some rice with this, but we're here now. This is a mix that I made, which is tomato sauce, salt, pepper. What's that called? Oregano. So we've got some oregano, onion and garlic powder all in here. So it's kind of like an Italian kind of herb like mix. And let's put the paper on, and we want to put the hob on. Let this get hot, and we need some oil. I will be using olive oil today. Yeah. will have to put my phone on like the because it's a little bit fishy. It will get very lovely. Keep it out. Not too bad the price. Banana. We have here. Some water. Just to clean the bananas and these like little stocky bits. That's where those little fruit flies leave their eggs. So if we want to wash them, then we shouldn't get any little fruit flies. Yeah. It's a little tip. These pubs. Oh my god. The one's like there. Well, I have to shot. Anything else can go there. Give them the rams. Nice and clean. Okay. Lovely. Right. Now we'll go back over here, get my cup of tea and get my food on. That's over here. Nice there. Okay. That one sec, so I can keep something a bit quicker. Might just do fried eggs actually. Yeah, we'll do a couple of fried eggs. Spoon. And we just get some spoon. Oh. I like my teas nice and sweet. Like my scents as well. I like everything sweet. I've got a sweet tooth. I'm gonna put this candle on. Give me a second. I'm just going to grab a lighter to light my candle. My humidifier because I need to go for a thing before I refill because I use it's not water. It just gets a bit fusty sometimes. Right, candle for smell. Lovely. Milk from the tea. Sit a little while longer. Okay. Okay, what do I want? Do I want that spatula? Yeah, we'll use this rubber one. Just makes life easier. That feels nice and hot. I'm gonna add the chicken. Oh, that smells so good. I'm turning the heat down. I just needed that pan to warm up. And I need to put the fan on now, so it is going to get loud. So just bear with me. Oh, I think of my eggs. Hold them up then. Right, now we're gonna put some cheese. So got some medium cheddar, and I'm gonna fix some now because why not? Um, mm, I'll see. I also have some Greek style salad cheese. I'm gonna add crumble some of that in. Put this back in. Show you what we're looking at. So here's my so far. And there is my chicken cooking away. Chicken, then I'll add a couple of eggs. Tea. Read my tea bag. Wow, that could smell amazing. I'm gonna quickly get this over, and then I will fill my basin. Clean as you go and all that. It's going to be easier, especially if you're ADHD or you're not like I am. You get overwhelming. So, clean as you go. Yeah. do another go. Right, kettle, toilet, add the melting tablet to the benefit. And I'll look in that. Well, there you are. Lovely. I know, not the most hygienic person when they're going in the kitchen, but it's cold. That chicken's pretty much done. A little longer. Come on, Petal. Here. I'm gonna wipe around my hob because it's spitting everywhere. I will put my chicken on my lap and put them with it. Right. You can't see my plate, but just imagine that the chicken is going on. Melting that cheese. Some sauce in there. Okay. Here is what that is looking like. Nice. And I'll have a couple of fried eggs on there for protein and all that. Oh, yeah.
Now you can hear me again. It's not so hectic. I'm just quite busy everywhere. And we want to keep that clean. How was everyone doing anyway? A little update. I had my MRI to look into my endometriosis last week. So I'm just waiting for the results for that. But hopefully all is well. Hopefully we get some answers as well. So do I want to pull one side in? Oh, there's already ripping. Why must you do this to me? We'll do what we can. We do what we can, that'll do. Knife. That is in here somewhere. Hot. Not getting cooking, don't you? Should have grabbed another knife, but that is my brain. That's how she works. Likes to be awkward. And that egg yolk should cut nicely now. That looks good. That is what she looks like. Damn! I love me some food. Fish chicken is my favorite. So we want some gherkins. One. Yes, you should use a spoon, but I'm the only one eating these. And I just wash my hands, so it's fine. Actually, I don't know if I can reach that. That broken one wants eaten because it looks sad. That's fine. Okay. Right. Cover back in the fridge. Take some through. Oh, steady. I'm just going to grab a light because the lighting is not the best. It's a bit dark. And plug you in. Oh, glutes are sore from leg day. Glutes and lower body and all that. Oh, okay. Let's put this on. Right, warmer's better. Oh, right. Fun. Okay, so yeah, I had an MRI. Hopefully we hear back soon. But I had a letter that explained everything, and it just basically says that my right ovary is fused to my womb with endometrial tissue. And hopefully they find a bit more detail on the MRI, and I'm on a waiting list for surgery, so hopefully that happens soon as well. Hoping and praying that everything goes well. And I'm booked in for the surgery, so I'm just waiting to hear back for that. Laparoscopic surgery. So they do like keyhole surgery, put a camera in, have a look, and if there is anything present, they will remove it there and then. If it needs something more detail kind of surgery, then we'll have a talk about that. But we'll still get the people. Anyway, I'm gonna eat. Gherkins are good. I'm a messy eater, by the way, so just a heads up. Oh, especially because these wraps are. There it is. I'm gonna grab a fork, a knife, because that's just gonna fall apart. Or did I make a mess? Such a klutz. But ADHD would explain that. And that's something I'm also looking into. Fun. Right, yeah, let's just cut them. As opposed to making such a mess. That is tasty. What's everyone's plans for this fine evening? Do you have any plans for the weekend? I know some people start their weekends now. What is going on, everybody? I don't know how we are with eating sounds, so a bit late, but just a little disclaimer. I am chomping down on some food, so that may make you feel a little bit uncomfortable. If so, click away. I miss being with all my siblings and my mum looking for us. I don't know how she did it. She's got 7 of us. I had some of my siblings over and cooked for us all, and cooking for 4 of us was stressful enough, so hat off to that woman. I don't know how she did it. What's everyone's like go-to meal? I have like chicken all the time. And let me know. Give me a comment if you're watching this after the live. Get involved too. You're welcome too. I'll check your comments. I check my comments. I reply to you. What do we like to eat? What's any gym rats in the comments? I'm a little bit of a gym rat myself. Or not. Everyone is welcome. Everyone is welcome. My only problem with gherkin, I think it's the vinegar. It gives me acid reflux sometimes, which is not fun. Anyone else react to certain foods? I don't really eat too much onion and garlic anymore too, because that tends to come back on me a bit. It's not ideal. Not ideal. It's interesting as well how your body changes as you get older. Like sometimes you can all of a sudden get allergies to things. I find that interesting. Like, what do you mean I all of a sudden have a nut allergy? I don't. I'm just speaking like, what's the word for that? Hypothetically. Like that kind of happens to people, innit? Nut allergy all of a sudden. Dairy intolerance all of a sudden. It makes you wonder, what is going on? Messy or I don't know how I do this. Maybe it's ADHD. Maybe I'm just different.
but I don't have the steadiest of hands, so it ends up like this. I tried to eat red meat, but honestly, I don't think I'm the biggest fan of it. Like steak. Sometimes I'll have it and I'm just kind of like, don't quite hit the spot like chicken does. Always love chicken. Chicken's like my favorite food. Messy queen. What do you guys call your tea? I was speaking to a friend about this earlier today, actually. When you eat your tea, your dinner, evening meal, what do you call it? In Scotland, and I think some places in England, we call it tea. Maybe it's like a UK thing. We also drink tea, so you sometimes have to make it a bit more specific. Can get confusing. Or a tea can be like a cuppa. So there's that too. That was good. That was really good. I'm very impressed with that. 10 out of 10 to the chef. My compliments go to the chef. Does anyone else live on their own? Again, if you're watching this live or if you're watching this back, pardon me, in the comments, how do you feel like cooking in that? It's could be quite like tough to like get in a good routine with it and cook meals as opposed to just shoving a processed meal on or ordering a takeaway. How do you like cope with living on your own? I find it quite interesting in that sense. Especially like when I first started cooking for myself, it was weird because I'd end up making like loads of food and I'd have like loads left over. I mean, don't get me wrong, kind of like meal prep, it can last throughout the week, but to just cook one little meal, it seems kind of, or at least in my experience, it feels pointless. It's not, but I find that quite interesting. Well, we've gone a bit quiet on the chat, but I think I'll leave it there. I love you all so much. Thank you for watching. And if you enjoyed this, don't forget to check my other stuff out. If you, yeah, I have like my Insta, I post on Facebook Reels as well, and TikTok. You can check those out as well. But leave a comment, let's have a chat. I like to speak to you guys. And I'm sorry if I missed some of you, but I'll see you in the next one. Not not got an actual schedule, but I'm on fairly frequently. Just depends what's going on. I also have a video that I'm editing from my time away in Birmingham. We went to Birmingham, me and my friend. We went there Monday to Wednesday, and it was really fun, and we enjoyed it. And we went to see Ray, and she was fantastic, absolutely fantastic. But I will be posting that. I'm not entirely sure when. I'm in the process of editing it, and it's quite a long piece of footage. So, and it's hard to edit on a phone as well. Again, in the future, I'll maybe look at getting like a PC or a laptop or something. But for the meantime, on the phone. So it's going to take a little while, but that is, keep your eyes peeled. That'll be coming out. So that'll be like a sort of like vlog. Um, but yeah, I love you all so much, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care and enjoy the rest of your evening. Bye. Mwah.